Good evening, everyone, and welcome to a new episode of Evan Can't Draw. So, a little bit of a heads up here. Tomorrow, I'm going to the Magic Kingdom to ride Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin for the last time, maybe Dart on Tron. But I'm thinking about making a little third or fourth stop to finally give Stitch that picture I made. I have a printout of it. I can't show it to you because, I don't have a printer here. My nuclear-powered computer doesn't really work that way. So, I'm gonna be doing it. I'm gonna see if I can catch it on film if I can. Stay tuned for that. So, what am I drawing tonight? Let's see what I'm drawing tonight, shall we? Let's just give him some eyes and just make him look a little bit more crispy looking. Just go like a whole yeah, 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 yeah. Just give him a little bit of this thing here. Here, maybe some whole, like like one of those ah, 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 ah. Dip, 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 dip. Herp, burp, bip, herp, burp, bip, better, burp, bip, bip, burp, burp. And of course, I gotta draw his short, stumpy funnel. And there you go. I gave you Thomas the bleh. This isn't what I'm drawing today, I promise you. So yes, I've been watching a lot of Shining Time Station recently, and I wanted to go back to my childhood and draw Thomas the Tank Engine. So yeah, it's pretty good. Can't wait to see how this turns out. I really don't. So let's see what we got. Now, let's begin here. Who doesn't know who Thomas the Tank Engine is? Who doesn't know? Who doesn't know what Thomas the fucking Tank Engine is? I'll tell you who don't know. Those who don't know Thomas the Tank Engine. Usually I like to draw things facing to the right, but I think I'm gonna skip that today and make them go to the left. So let's see what we got going on here. So Thomas has a face. And who doesn't have a face these days? Why not? Okay, that's a good size. That seems to be a very good size. So let's get a better circle in there, shall we? It's always hard drawing the circle. It's always just one of the harder aspects of things. I don't like that one. I kind of like that one. Sure. 1 second. Yeah, I like it. I'll go with it. It's gonna be the connection point. I don't like that one. I'm gonna have to do it again. No. 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 Yeah, I'll go with it. Why not? I'll just go in and erase that little detail there because I don't like doing that thing. Yeah, you could just hold it and it'll go straight. I don't care. I like it that way. So Thomas apparently has eyebrows. I didn't even realize that. Ugh. So what is my history with Thomas the Tank Engine? I'm not a T-tuber, unlike my friend Jasper Pye, who I will be doing a little tribute to tonight. I gotta say sorry because I fucking ruined his business venture, Quarium Mystery Brony Theater. Or something, I don't know. Anyway, Thomas is a train. Cat Icarus said it best. Thomas is a train. He has a face. And all the other jazz. I mean, who doesn't know who Thomas the Tank Engine is? You know the whole meme thing. It's the da 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 da. So when I was a little boy, my mom got me interested in Thomas the Tank Engine because my mom liked to show me a lot of British shit for some reason. So what she did was she gave me the cool the those cassette tapes. You ever have one of those book cassette tapes where they would you get a book and it comes with one of those cassette tapes. If you don't know what tapes are, kid, then it's hard to explain. It's like a little square. You put stuff in the radio and then it would play music and shit. So what happened is that is I got the tapes. My mom got me the stories of Thomas the Tank Engine, and they were narrated by Ringo Starr. I did grow up a little bit with the Carlin version because, if there's anything I want to hear is George Carlin narrating Thomas the Tank Engine. Has that been said? Yes, it has. He is forever one of my Mr. Conductors. Fight me on this. Anyway, I don't know, fight me on what? Why not? So let's get this thing drawing here. Thomas has a box. He's a box. Thomas boxes. He's a box train. So let's get the box train in here. I remember Thomas the Tank Engine was also my intro to goth characters, in this case, motherfucking Diesel. Yeah, I remember Diesel, the Diesel engine. I liked black. Thank you, Darth Vader, for giving me that shit. My big thing I'm doing right now is I'm looking up an image right now, so I'm getting some inspirations. I hope this thing ends up horribly dreadful, so yeah. If I'm gonna ruin your childhood, might as well do it right. So Thomas has a bumper. A very big bumper. With two giant. Oh, I can't wait to do that part. He has two big nipples and a hook. Wait, I mean, bit, bit. There you go. And a hook. Make him a meat hook. He'll be the most terrifying thing in the island of Sodor. Oh, I can't wait to draw his face. This is gonna be great. I'm already living my childhood. Remember the time when you saw Thomas the Tank Engine rolling by that windmill? And then, motherfucking Sir Topham Hatt was like, Thomas, I'm the Dre Master. I'm gonna tell you to do stuff. You're gonna be played by the guy who voiced Harry Potter. Played Harry Potter. Excuse me. Um, so yeah. Let's get the show on the road. Okay, Thomas the Tank Engine. If Thomas the Tank Engine had lyrics, what would they go as? I must ask. I don't like how I did the bumper there. Please excuse me. I'm a mess. I'm an absolute mess right now. I have no real coordination here with this pen right now at the moment, so please excuse me if I'm not really that worthy of drawing Mr. the Tank Engine. Sir Thomas the Tank Engine. Was Thomas the Tank Engine knighted? I think he was. I don't remember. He was. First time I've heard of it. Or just message the editor. Hey, was Thomas the Tank Engine knighted? Please tell me he was. Because if not, I'm going to go crazy. Hashtag Thomas needs to be knighted. Knight Thomas the Tank Engine. He's the perfect specimen to be knighted. Just like Black Sabbath. Hashtag Knight Black Sabbath. I must tell Sir Ozzy Osbourne that he deserves it for making the most terrifying music ever. Uh, this thing has no real depth. I might need to redo the back hold. Let me just get my bearings back here. Okay, so let's go. Let's just start from the beginning here. Thomas the Tank Engine lives on the island of Sodor with his friends Gordon, Henry, and Duck. Is that their names? I can't remember too much of my history of Thomas lore. I'm wondering what Jasper Pye would say if I did this. You're a disgrace. I'm mainly the big T-tuber here. Yes, that's what Thomas fans are called, T-tubers. I mean, what do you expect? A brony version of that? I don't know, like, for the record, that's not disrespect to T-tubers. I think they're really cool. Glad they're keeping the life of Thomas the Tank Engine alive. Damn it! Okay, welcome back to another thing of Evan can't draw a goddamn rectangle. Here we go. Who is my favorite Thomas character? Wow, it's been a while since I've seen that. I was mostly the classic model kind of guy, but I would say my favorite Thomas character is, well, it's not Thomas the Tank Engine himself. It was I liked a lot of the characters, more of the classic ones. Duck, Henry. I didn't like Percy or James because James felt a little bit snobby, and I didn't know what his gender was at the time. Let me start this over. This isn't working. Okay. Thomas's body takes up half of this rectangular prism. Thomas's body takes up half of this rectangular prism. Are you going to draw his short, stumpy funnel? Of course I'm going to draw his short, stumpy funnel. Why would I not draw Thomas the Tank Engine without his short, stumpy funnel? Like, what idiot would not draw Thomas the Tank Engine without his short, stumpy funnel? Or is it stubby? Short, stumpy, short, stubby, I don't remember. It's one of my things there. It's my short, stubby funnel. Thank you, Caddy, for that joke. So Thomas has a house. He is part house. He's part house. He has a house. Let's draw him a house up here. Doesn't he? Is that a house? I don't think it's a house. It might be a house. I'm gonna draw the house right here underneath his house. That's too much. That's too much. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Yes, good old Thomas the Tank Engine and his short, stubby house. I mean, he's not gonna be doing his house thing anytime soon. I'm just gonna do that one later. Please excuse me. Which is why I need to draw that there. I hope I don't go too quiet. So one other thing I was watching recently was a what's the word I'm looking for? I was watching I don't know if it was a spin-off of Thomas the Tank Engine, but there's like this Canadian show about this tugboat. If there's any Canadians watching this, please tell me if I know who it is. I think his name is Theodore or something. I didn't know much about it because when I grew up, I thought it was Toby the Tugboat. I don't know why. I guess it was just kind of stupid. I mean, I still am, but you know. Oh yeah, Theodore. Theodore the Tugboat. Yeah, that was his name. Is he big? Is he actually good? I don't know. The only Canadian Thomas, except he's a boat. Okay, that's fine. I don't know. I kind of wish I had like a Canadian artist. The only Canadian artist I can think of is my old colleague Springheart. She I don't know. Maybe she knows what it is. Call Springheart and see if she will do a collab with you. She would never. She would never do it. Yeah, like Springheart would do a collab art thing with me. That'll be the day. That would be the freaking day that happens. She'd call me up and go, "No, no, Evan, why do you do that kind of stuff? I like you as a friend or something. I don't know." I mean, I'm not implying that, but like, I don't know. I barely talk to Springheart. That's the bad thing about recent stuff with my old friends in the fandom. I don't really have a lot of contact with them anymore. Like, I can barely talk to the editor because his Discord won't allow me to. I don't know. I don't know why he hate if he. It's not because he hates me or anything. It's just because I don't know. It's probably just how he sets things up. I'm not gonna complain about it. It's not my business to complain. And why did he do World Part 2? I question that a lot myself because he's a nice guy. I like the editor. He's good. He's funny. He's fantastic. He's handsome. He's British. What's not to hate? This is like one of those moments where you think you're going to draw like a masterpiece, but in the end it's like garbage. Garbage at the end. So let's get this set up here. Why does he have a blank space there? I'm not following that. Whatever. Okay, I'm gonna get this foundation situation done. The foundation. Thomas the Tankendanken. That's what they say. What he calls him in Cat Icarus, because I think one of his stepdaughters had that, called him that, or something like that. I don't know. Can I make that joke? It's kind of hard to say. So now I can draw his house. No, I can't. I can't draw that house. So there. Apparently, there was actually plans for Thomas to have a World War II themed movie or something. I don't really know what that was about, but yeah, the program, the advertisement was that he would have like the poster had him with like bullet holes on the side of his train. Whoa! Oh damn it! I just dropped my pen. Sorry. You can look up the poster. It's actually kind of interesting. And I would love to see that. I would love to see Thomas take on World War II. Sit Topham Hatt would be clearly on the side of Sodor. The Sodors versus the who would the island of Sodor fight against? Who is the enemy of the island of Sodor? Please let me know. And it's not supposed to be the guy with the funny mustache. Draw a short, stumpy funnel. Cool. Draw that water tank, his little boob thing. Now I'm gonna draw his little whistles. The ones that go peep. He's got little peeps. Thomas, the sexually phallic looking engine with sexually phallic parts. So my history with Thomas the Tank Engine, I got good history. I haven't seen the movie, but then again, people have told me not to. So yeah, Ringo Starr is my Mr. Conductor as well as George Carlin. Um, I find that my favorite story is it's hard to say. There's a lot of Thomas stories that I've read when I was a kid. Henry stuck in the tunnel. Diesel's devious deed. It's really kind of scary that I remember these titles. Um, what else was there? There was the episode where Thomas Duck crashes into a barber shop and like the barber's like fucking jerked out about it and he's like, I'm gonna put shaving cream all over your face. That'll learn you. Or something. You frightened my customer. Except the customer looks unfazed. That means I have to kill you and put shaving cream on your face. This is a Thomas the Tank Engine's like a weird show, honestly. I mean, like you look at like the overtones that you see now there and how much the Rule of the Island of Sodor is there by Sir Topham Hatt, or the Fat Controller for those who live in England or whatever or whatnot. But I was more, yeah. I don't know why people call him that. I mean, I know why he's fat, but like I don't know. I always thought he was just a guy just running a good railroad. He's a train conductor. What do you expect? His job is to make sure the trains come right on time. And he's knighted. He's clearly he's awesome. Sir Topham Hatt was cool. He was knighted. The Queen knighted him personally. He said, "I dub thee Sir Topham Hatt, except you shall be known by your portly size." Or something, I don't know. I'm the old queen and I'm dead now. So what should I make his wheels? Should I make him in like freaking... Yeah, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take his wheels and make him go like, yeah. 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 Oh, damn it. Went too far there. I gotta go right here and you're like, yeah. And yeah. And yeah. So we're gonna get him some big ass monster truck wheels. Yeah, let's give him Thomas some big ass monster truck wheels. Yeah. Blah 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 blah. Click. Who do you ship in the show? Okay, this is where we're going. All right. Who do I ship in the show? Theodore the Tugboat and Thomas the Tankin Dankin. Why not? Look, I don't know who I'd ship in Thomas the Tank Engine. He's a train. I don't even know how trains work. The nostalgia critic asked it best. Do trains have sperm? Oh, I don't know. If they have sperm. If they have sperm, that would be great. Oh yeah, it was another good episode of Thomas that I remember is when he incidentally went fishing. I think they had to like refill his funnel with water or something. And then he like caught fish or something and it made him like feel really ill. He's like, "Oh, I went fishing and now I feel sick." Sir Topham Hatt, get the fish out. And then they have to, and then instead of getting like a net, they have to like fish them out of Thomas, so they have like little fish in there, and then they eat them. I'm like, okay, that does not look hygienic at all. Why are you eating the fish out of your tank engine's water socket or whatever it's called? It's gross. So Topham Hatt then killed people. He killed the train conductors and turned. I was gonna say Sonic. Yeah, how dare I? I know. And turned Sonic into a hen house. Yeah, stop petting the lines, please. Excuse me. Like I was telling my mom, like I messaged her before then. I'm saying, hey mom, look, I'm drawing Thomas the Tank Engine today. And remind you, this is the same show where I drew Roly Poly Oly as this, and her response was, that looks freaking awesome. This is why my mom's amazing. She clearly has the same sense of humor I do, I guess. I don't know. Okay, let's just bold it in a little bit more. There we go. There we go. Who was the engine that had the bootlace installed in them? It's been a while. I can't believe I remember these scenarios, but I don't remember the characters. I feel like an idiot, honestly. Will I message Springheart and ask if she will do a collab with me where we draw Theodore the tugboat? I don't know. It depends on how bad she would say yes to. Like, do I have to call her after this stream and ask her? She's probably not even up yet. I don't know what time it is in Canada. Maybe. I'll think about it. Truth be told, I'm a little nervous about doing art collabs. I mean, like, will they get the joke of drawing junk food doodles? I think she would. She has a good sense of humor. And I don't even know if she even knows what Theodore is. Yeah, she's Canadian. It doesn't mean that every. So what? I'm American and I don't know what the fucking Tonka Joe is. I don't know fucking that shit. I don't know. I don't know what the most stereotypical American show is about. All I know is King of the Hill and The Simpsons. There's a little weird boom flex here. What are these even? What the frick even are these? Like, what even is this? What is this thing here? Is this like a machine gun turret? I'm gonna make it a machine gun turret. Yeah, Thomas is packing heat tonight. Just I was doing this and I had the Theodore theme song playing in the background. Believe it or not, when we recruited that unnameable individual for Mystery Brony Theater, we had to riff on an episode of that show when we did auditions. It was amazing. So, yeah, that happened. Let's put some. I'm gonna make this a little bit bigger. Give it some, like, missile silos or something. There we go. See if I can draw some missiles. You don't look like missiles at all, do they? I need to look up what a missile looks like. Okay, it's pointier, sorry. Well, he was going to be in World War II, so why not? I'm gonna draw some Stinger missiles. Yeah, it actually looks pretty cool with the spikes. Look like spikes. I'm not going to do it. She's not going to say yes. She isn't going to say yes. All right, fine. Fine. I'll do it right now. You know what? I'm too in the zone right now. I'll do it later. Maybe I might. I'm gonna give him like a little burst out funnel. I always like how burst funnels always look like that. All those little fucking deals. His funnels ain't stubby now. Some machine guns. When should I make him shout? Gotta get rid of this, erase some of these little details here. I don't know why my mom made me watch a lot of British cartoons. Like, she grew me up on like Peter Rabbit. She gave me showed me Little Bear. She showed me are the Muppets British? I know Jim Henson's American, but like I guess it was made in a British studio, but that doesn't mean it's British. My mom introduced me to the Muppets. Or I'm trying to think of what other show. Like there was a weird phase where Nick Jr. I guess my mom wasn't the full blame. I mean, like Nick Jr. did a whole like had a whole situation where they started doing British kid shows like Oswald the Octopus, Maisie the Mouse, or like I don't know, Agatha Caulfield the writer. I don't fucking know. Suppose I should probably work on his face now. Let's go. So he's got a little button nose, I think it was. Okay, so let's see what I can do there with his button nose. Draw his little fucking beady button nose. I don't like that face. I need to do something a little bit more interesting. This is gonna be great. Like I was planning this all week and I was like, okay, I need to figure out how am I gonna make Thomas the Tank Engine look more intimidating with his cute little eyes and his short stumpy funnel or whatever it is. I don't know. But like yeah, that's it was a hard ordeal, it really was. I'm not really good at drawing faces, please excuse me. But I can't draw at all, so what I changed my mind, why not? Let's give him like a I don't know, a weird like razor tooth kind of deal. There you go. Let's just fill in that teeth. Yeah, it looks exactly like him. I get it. Yeah. There we go. Right on cue. Perfect. I love it. Thomas the murder machine. That's what it's called. Eat my short stumpy funnel, my mon chéri. No, he's French now apparently. All right, let's go. What else did I grow up with? There was this one kid show. I think there was another British show. It was called Rupert. My favorite thing is like looking at shows and they have like Americanized like actors and names. Like there was like this whole other guy that hosted Blue's Clues. For one thing, I forgot his name. I think it was like Ned or Mr. Belvedere or whatever. I don't know. But yeah, I remember I heard of that. Face had a different name. You remember Face? Hi there, Face here. I'm Mr. Face. But yeah, he was a host on there and I didn't even notice that. I'm like, wow, British show is weird. So yes, I'm there was like other stuff like it's kind of like The Office. Like my sister said, "Oh, we like The Office." I'm like, "Really? Which one?" It's like the one with Will Ferrell. I'm like, "Okay, so you watch the Americanized remake." That's no bashing towards The Office. I guess it's a good show. I never seen much of it and wasn't a big fan of it. It's not because I'm not saying the show is bad. I just couldn't get into it. Like I got the whole gist of it. It's just an office. Stuff happens. I see people wearing office shirts to this day at Disney World of that Dunder Mifflin paper pulling push thing. Yeah, it looks awesome. I like it. Let's make his eyes like a little bit splucky. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Let's get this thing up a little bit more and just fill that shit in. Let's fill that all the way in and make his eyes like completely black. Black-eyed Thomas. Black-eyed Thomas, yeah. Yeah, black-eyed Tom. Yeah, black-eyed train. You're my black-eyed train. Do you remember when we used to say beep beep? So let's put that in there. La 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 la. Du 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 ba ba ba. Beep 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 beep. Beep. I'm Thomas the Tank Engine. I'm a steam train from the island of Sodor, and I am going to fucking eat your soul. I am British, you see. It's what I do. I love it. I like to eat little children in the morning for me lunch or for tea. I don't know what tea is. It's just a drink. I don't drink tea because I'm a fucking train. Shout out to the fucking trains of Britain. Let's get some flame action in there, man. And some more like, yeah. Get his little short stubby funnel in there, yeah. Looks like one of those haunted trains. I like that. Oh no, I'm not even done yet. I'm going to like give him full on. I'm gonna give him some full on like pupils. I'll give him pupils. You know what I mean? I mean, he technically is a machine, so I have to make him scary. Let me see what I do. Should I just keep it blank, or just give him actual? Yeah, let's see what it looks like with the fake things there. No, I can't do it with that thing. I gotta do like the pen. Excuse me. Let's make this a little bit shorter. Give it some. There we go. Yeah, right there. Cool. How is World 2 coming along? It's coming along pretty good. I'm just taking a little bit of an editing break, so yeah. Wait, did I do Bloodshot Eyes wrong? Let me see. Yeah, I think I did it right. What do you think? That works? I like it. I like it very much. All right, let's get his giant nipples, because Thomas has giant nipples. His nipples are very hard. Thomas's nipples are very hard. Oh wait, that's a bad. They're too. They need to be more outlined. I suddenly turned into British Batman. Let's give him some very hard nipples, cause he is a very hard engine. Bleh. All right, that's good. I love that. That looks fucking awesome. I don't need no rails, Sir Topham Hat. I can crush Birdie the Boss anywhere I go. as I am Thomas the fucking Tank Engine, the true ruler of the island of Sodor. Should I draw him? What should I give him? Like a giant tank or something on his thing? I mean, he's a tank engine, so he needs a giant fucking tank. I got an idea. I got something there. Here we go. Right there. I'll give him a giant old delicious. Oh, I can't draw that on Twitch. Holy shit. Oh man, okay. I gotta do something here. I don't know, maybe I'll put like 666 on there or something. I'm not gonna do that. I don't know if the joke's too old. So he's engine number one, because he's number one. He's Thomas the Tankin' Dankin'. I guess I should probably give him like a rail or something. I don't know. Alright, let's see what I can do here. I'll give him like a little bit of a little rail situation. Because you guys like it. Yeah, you like looking at his little rail stick, you motherfucking horse. Just have to go in there. It's like the most detailed thing I can draw is like a fucking tank. I always wondered what would it be like if I owned my own little train. Like I'd have my own little track in the background. I go like chugga chugga choo choo. Chugga 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 choo 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 chugga 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 choo 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 choo. I remember here. I remember that thing. I the whole like the note do 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 do, brr do 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 do. I am Thomas the Tank Engine. So yeah, I'm gonna draw him like with this little Johnny right here. Because he has a window in there as well, I guess. I guess he has another one in here. I'm not gonna make a tribute to Jasper. I can't do him justice for this. So this actually turned out better than I thought. Honestly, I love it. All right, let's see here. So he exploded, and now he's got a freaking tank. Yeah, let's give him like a little bit of a missile. I need to redo that. That did not work out as well as I hoped. Put him right there. There we go. I'm gonna give him like a giant like fucking laser cannon. How should I draw this, like tank style? Yeah, let's get the. No, I got a better idea. He's gonna have. I'll make the. Here's what I'll do. I'll make a giant missile. That was a terrible one. Please excuse me. I'll give him a giant missile. Yeah, rotate a little bit there. I gotta just twist my board. Yeah, no one's gonna fuck with Thomas during World War II. Easily said. Well said. How much time do I got? Oh, okay, I got plenty of time. It's cool. There we go. I'm just gonna give him this little situation right here. He's just gonna go there. Beep beep. Die. There we go. Just give him like a little bit of a rocket situation. Nah, I don't like that one. I'm just gonna go back there. I don't care if it's off center or like very badly. I'm just gonna have fun with this one. Let's give this one some. I don't like the claws. I don't like the claws. I'll just make it like a whole like holding detail. That's cool. I love it. I love it very much. Let's zoom in and get these fins covered in. Make them all black. Black and full of heat. Thomas is gonna nuke your home. Right there. Right there. I love it. I don't like this fin though. I'm gonna just erase it real quick and just redo it. And there we go. Do 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 do. I remember that's the one thing I remember is like Diesel's weird theme. Oh god, I must have erased it by accident. Please excuse me. Diesel had a huge theme. It was like all very snake like. It was like do do, and he had like this whole like burp noise. Burp burp. Here is Diesel. And so Tom Hat's like, oh, teach him how to do shit, duck. He's not gonna hurt him. And then he's like, good morning, I'm Diesel, the best villain of all time. Except I'm not. I don't know, who is the main antagonist of Thomas the Tank Engine? There's gotta be a main antagonist. I'm gonna look that up. Who is the main antagonist of Thomas the Tank Engine? Who is the main antagonist of Thomas the Tank Engine? If it's Diesel, I'm gonna be very happy. Okay, no, it's that friggin'. Well, kind of. It's Diesel 10. The dude with the claw. Yeah, Diesel 10. The weird one with the claw hand. I don't know. So make sure my stream's doing good. All right, good. Let's see what we got going on here. I never saw the movie, so I know I'm not missing much, but yeah. I mean, Alec Baldwin is Mr. Conductor. What else is there? What does that even sound interesting? Sounds interesting indeed, but like, not my Mr. Conductor. Insert Rust joke here. I mean, I don't like Alec Baldwin. I think he's funny, but like, he's not that good. I think I think he looks like a jerk. He looks like a dickbag. But if I meet him in person, I will say, please, I beg of you, can you please say sparkle, sparkle, sparkle? I will pay you all of my convention money if you say sparkle, sparkle, sparkle to me, as like you did as Mr. Conductor. And he'd be like, I don't remember. He's like, I don't remember shit about this shit. I don't know why I sound like Donald Trump, but I play him in SNL. It's one of my favorite things to do. Except now I kind of do more of a Peter Lorre impression. I'm like, what, when were you reporting? He's like, let me tell you something right now. I'm not. Actually, I missed an opportunity of getting him. He was at Spookalla one time. Is he a nice guy? I don't know. Do I think he killed some? He was guilty of killing a guy. Okay, I don't want to get into that conversation, please. I take back the Rust jokes. Just I don't want to go into it. Let's go back to Thomas the Tinkin Dinkin and his fucking whistles of hell. If I send this to Jasper, he's probably gonna go like, "What the fuck?" Let's get this set up there and just go across. I was gonna put something in his window, but I'm not going to because I'm kind of strapped for ideas at this point. But let's get his outlines, I guess. I guess Thomas has like outlines. I don't want to paint him. I don't like doing colored images. They just don't look good. I wish I had time. I would have drew like robot hands coming out of him or something. So let's get that done. Let's get this situation done. Oh, wait, no, I didn't do that right. Okay, here we go. Then I gotta go over here and do like this whole and then do the whole like, wait, how does this back work? Okay, I guess it's all right. So I'll get his sideburns now. There we go. This looks really fucking cool. Give him some bullet holes, I guess. Yeah, let's put some bullet holes on the side of him, like in the movie, like in that movie poster. Give him some oil leaks and shit. Let's get some. Probably should zoom in and put the one in there, I guess, because he's number one and forever will be. Thomas the Tank Engine's call. Da 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 da. He is a train. So how's his one done? Is like, yeah, yeah, mm, 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 mm. And then it's like, I guess it's. There we go. That's pretty cool. I like how it gives a little outline to separate there. Okay, so I have to give him like little gun holes, I guess. Let's see what we can do. Let's get some bullet holes in there. Yes, Thomas is like fucking do there, and then he freaking bleeding up a storm. None have lived to see Thomas the Tank Engine before he killed again. It's oozing oil. Yeah, there we go. Huh? What the fuck? Did my stream cancel out? Let's see what's going on. All right, no, I'm still good. I'm still good. Okay. Thank you for telling me. I apologize. So let's get that down there and just get rid of some of the sideburns. Let's just clean this up a little bit. Let's do some cleaning. Yeah, let's do some cleaning. Maybe should I get him to say, like, beware my short, stubby funnel? It's my short, stubby funnel. Right there. It's kind of hard to draw this because, like, it's a bit like it's interesting to see that, but like, you know, please stop asking me. She's not gonna say yes. She isn't going to say yes. I'm running out of ideas of what to even draw here, honestly. So yeah, there we go. I'll make that I think I just make it as good as I can get. But oh, didn't mean to do that. Okay. I think it looks cool. I think that looks really awesome. I gotta get his oh yeah, I forgot his hook. He has a hook. Thomas and his fucking meat hook of death. No wait, it's a ripper, so it has to be like this. So I have to go in there and just take out his meat hook. Thomas the Tank Engine's got a meat hook and he's gonna rip you to shreds. Oh, I think I know what exactly to put on him. I'm gonna put I should put Sir Topham Hatt's hat on there. Hold on. Let me see if I can get a good shot of Sir Topham Hatt's like freaking hat. Sir Topham Hat. I love that name. Like I recently learned, isn't there like not one but like several Sir Topham Hats? I consider him a gentleman of merit. I don't care what anybody says. Yeah, Sir Topham's fucking hat on there. Yeah. Thomas killed him. Now I'm the fat controller. Ha 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 ha. So much confusion and delay. Is that how the meme goes? Confusion and delay. I remember that in YouTube days. Confusion and delay. Was that a meme? I don't remember. Oh yeah, I love it. I love it. I freaking love it. I like how my drawings go from like, what the hell, this isn't symmetrical to, holy shit, that is fucking cool. Yeah, I love it. I love it. I don't even want to give it I can't give it a caption, people. This is perfect. This is perfect in every way of the word perfect. Let me give him some like I gotta give him some little I'm gonna give him some little details like right over here. There we go. I love it. Perfect. Thomas the Death Engine. Yeah. Oh my god. I don't know how much more I can do, people. I can't do much more. I think I should just leave it as is. It's perfect. I don't want to do anymore. I love everything of it. I can't do anymore. This is perfect enough. This is perfect enough. This is great enough. I'm just gonna. What's today's date? 06 slash. Yeah, let's just. I gotta end it here. 06 slash 2925. Give you the old John Hancock here. And there we have it. Thomas the Tank Engine, the fucking war machine. Yeah. I love it. I love everything about this. Okay, there you go. Thomas the Tank Engine. I love it. I love this is one of my favorite ones, no doubt. All right, so that's enough for tonight. Oh yeah, I should probably just I don't know. I'll send her a message, but she's probably going to say no, guys. I'm sorry. Like, I don't know if she'll know what it is. Like, how am I supposed to know if she knows what Theodore the Tugboat is? Oh, fine. I'll do it right now. I'll do it right now just for you guys, just so she's there. Okay. She's probably streaming right now. I don't want to disturb her. The chat is wondering if I did a if you would be interested in doing a guest draw stream with me on my channel to draw some to draw Theodore the to draw I'll send her. You know what? I'll send her a text after this. Until then, guys, thank you for watching. I'll share this later. I'll talk to you later. Bye.